Welcome back to One Woman Circus. I'm Christina, and today we are going to talk about what I have coming up, kind of what's going on in between things right now, and then I'm going to go over everything that I made this last week and kind of tell you about what my family did, and let's do it. So this last week, or this last weekend, I guess I should say, we finally went out and did something. We don't usually, we're so busy with sports and stuff like that that it's hard for us to get away anywhere. So we took our family and we went a couple hours away, and I'll insert some videos and show you. But yeah, I live in the state of Washington, and so we have some nice scenery. We have all kinds of land over here. We have desert, we have forest, so you'll see a little bit of that, and I will cut to that right now so you can see. Welcome back. Well, I know there wasn't a ton of video, but I tried to take a little bit, and as you can see, I took some projects with me, and I'll show you what I ended up making just in that day. And mind you, we didn't go far. It was like a 2-hour drive, so it wasn't super far. I couldn't do a ton. But I ended up making a bunch of frog skins for my carvent buddies that I sell on Etsy that are really popular. They're one of my best sellers. So I got a bunch of those made. I had a bee made, and then there's 3 little whales in here that I also made. So it was nice to, I think I got 10. Did I already say that? I got 10 of the carvent buddy froggies done. Well, at least their skin's made. I have to add the eyes and stuff, but I got the hard part done. So it was nice to do that, and with the whales and the bees, those are going to be keychains, so won't have to worry about that. And then we had fun shopping. We took our kids shopping and everything like that. It was just nice to get away. And so I made some things last week. I had one custom order, and I'll show you that right now. The first one was this one. Came out super cute. And then the second part of that order was this one. I got a Triceratops and an insect man. You know how it is. But yeah, this was one order. And then I'll show you the rest of the stuff that I made. There's not going to be as much as some previous weeks that I made things, just because I actually made bigger things this last week. And I'll probably do the same thing, I think, this next coming week. Possibly, I'm not sure yet. I mentioned in a previous video, I have Crawfest coming up, which is a crawfish boil event. That's a little bit out of my town in another one, and that's on the 14th. And so I have the rest of this week to work on stuff, and then the rest of next week. Yeah, so the rest of this week I'll probably do larger items still, and then next week I'll focus more on the smaller things. It's my plan anyways. We'll see how it goes. But so far this last week, I'll show you what I made. So I made 2 more Triceratops. I was gonna make more, but I think I'm gonna save that for when I make more of this smaller stuff. I know this doesn't seem small just because their size, but they're made with the the Sweet Snuggles, not the light, because this is the bigger kind. So this would be like equivalent to the Parfait Chunky XL. So it's the bigger yarn, but they're not time consuming at all. They're super quick and easy to make. So I consider that the quick and easy stuff, and small stuff. But I am gonna make more of these this next coming week. So I made 2 of these. And then my favorite one. So for this last market I made a pizza, and it was made with Parfait Chunky and the regular one. So it was a smaller pizza. It was maybe this big, I think. And it sold right away at my last market, and I didn't even get a chance to take a picture of it. That's how fast like it just happened. I made it literally the night before, watching a movie with my kids before the market. So this time I was like, I want to make another one, but I want to make a big one. So I made a large, giant one. Isn't that cute? Sorry, you can hear my dog. But yeah, so I'm curious to see how this guy does. Because I mean, you could use it as like a squishy or whatever, but you can also use it as a pillow, which I think is really nice. So I made that. And then a couple smaller items. Again, same thing as Triceratops. I'm going to be making probably 6 more of these, but I just happened to make them. So a chicken. This one's finished. This one's not. It's just a body right now. But isn't that the most cutest thing ever? And it was so easy to make. Well, this one was easy. This one was not. This is my first time using this kind of yarn, the fuzzy hairy yarn, and it was tough. I did see people using it a lot on Instagram and stuff, and I tried to listen to some of their tips. So, you know, just making sure to count every round, even if you know it's a repeated round, which that helped a lot. And then another thing that helped a lot too was feeling. Once you start getting the hang of how your stitches are feeling, you can feel for them in case you get lost. So that definitely helped with that. But yeah, I have this one, and then I'm gonna make some in this color, which is like the goldish mustardy color, and then I'm gonna make some possibly in white. I don't know. White is just so, it's white. I just imagine kids and stuff like that with white, and I don't even wear white or have white things because I'm just, it's not a good scenario. I'm always staining things and things like that, so it's not that great for me, but at the same time, I feel like with the size that it is, people can use them also for, what's it called, for decoration. So I could see people buying it for decoration if they're not buying it for their kid or something like that, like as maybe a table centerpiece or a mantle piece, something like that. I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be geared more towards kids, but I don't know. If it were me, I would totally use one of these as a centerpiece, and I'm kind of tempted to in my house, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I made those 2. And then I made 3, all from Jade Frogs. This is the Tiana pattern. I showed you before I made a sunflower one. The last one had a green body. I made this one with a mustard body, or gold rod, I think it's called. But yeah, isn't that cute? So I made that one. And then I also made these 2. So there's a blue and green, and then a pink and cream. We'll call that cream color. But yeah, isn't that cute? So I have these guys. And then my last one I made, which I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to make a Highland Cow for a long while now, and I just haven't, but I finally made one. Isn't that adorable? This is patterned by YarnyBox, and I love her. If you don't have her on YouTube here, go and watch her stuff. She doesn't have, I haven't seen a ton of videos, but she does have some videos that are like crochet tutorial videos, and then she just has some like market tutorial videos also. But yeah, I thought he came out really cute. I love him. I want to make a couple more, but obviously I probably won't make any time soon, but I definitely love the way he came out. And then I made 2 other things I totally forgot about. I just remembered I put them there so I wouldn't forget. I don't usually use medium weight yarn, but I decided to use it because I wanted to make plants. I love plants. I don't have the time for plants. I don't have the patience for plants. I don't usually like to have them in my house because my animals tear them up, and then I know even if I just put them on a plant stand, I have a feeling it would be too tempting for my cats, and so I'm not about to try that. But I made, and they're supposed to be for car hanging ones, like to put in the rear view mirror hanging. So this one is supposed to be Monstera, and then this one is supposed to be a string of turtles. Aren't those adorable though? I absolutely love them and how they turned out. I just want to make these 2, and then I might make 2 more. I'm not sure, just to see how they sell. I'm not sure if they'll sell, but I don't know. It was fun making them though, making something different that wasn't, you know, I love making the plushies, but it was nice just to have a little difference. But I will say it kind of tore me up to make that. I started the day after I made the first one, I had a huge pain back here in the back of my elbow, and it feels very like a tendon problem, and ever since then I keep getting it like every other day, and it's always after a day that I've crocheted a lot, and like right now it's sore as if I hit something. So I might just take a break for a day or so. I had a super busy day today at work, so I wanted to get this video made because I was supposed to make one last week, and I ended up not doing it just because we had so much going on. But we had this is why I look like a hot mess right now. I had an 11-hour shift today at my job, and then I got off work, and tomorrow's 4th of July here in the United States, so my kids wanted, and my husband wanted me to make a cheesecake, and the kind that I make it from scratch, and it just takes like a day and a half to make it. So I started making it today while I was waiting on dinner to be done, and it's in the oven right now, and it should be ready to eat by tomorrow after dinner. So, and then I'm doing this video. Tomorrow I have to go to the carniceria and get some meat to barbecue. But yeah, we got a lot going on. And in between is crochet stuff. And then you see this huge ass mess right here that's absolutely terrible, and it's driving me nuts, but I have to get that cleaned up. So it's just been busy. But I'm okay with that. I like it. We have swim going on, like I said. But yeah, it was really nice to get away this last weekend and with my family and get out of our little area here a little bit and get some scenery that wasn't where we're at, and that was fun. And I think that's about it. Like I said, I'm just going to be market prepping this week and next week, and that will be about it. I think next week I might do a video on either my favorite patterns in general or my favorite free patterns. I don't know, we'll see. You let me know what you guys want to see for next week, because I'm still just going to be market prepping, and then after that, so I want to make a video for you guys, and then the next video after that will be how my event went for Crawfest. But let me know what you guys want to see. And if you like my channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. I always feel weird saying that, but gotta throw it in there every now and then. Most of the time I forget. But yeah, I can't believe I'm almost to 400 subscribers. which is really close to 5, and that's just insane to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I'm always posting shorts, and it's how you can be updated on what I'm making. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you have it. My handle will be down below. It's the same as mine here on YouTube, which is the One Woman Circus. And yeah, everybody have a great week, and I will see you next week with that new video. Bye.